Although I made really delicious dishes. I made homemade fries, French fries. I peeled the potato, I diced it, fried it with olive oil and bacon. So good, the bacon became crispy. Then I put fried onion on top and a couple of eggs sunny side up. An amazing meal. You could eat it on a roll. You could eat it just plain by itself. The food is remarkable. I also, we thought my daughter doesn't have school. I mean, she goes to private school. But we thought she doesn't have school today. But we thought today is the only day she has off. So we kind of went amongst the day. I thought I'm going to sit in with her, then take her to a play place. By my job. So that's what we were doing. And then I had a reply text from her teacher. She said, today's camp. I mean, the whole week is camp. She has it. So I rushed to get Nika ready, made her the home fries portion for school with ketchup and homemade chicken nuggets. So then I made her a salad with cucumbers, tomatoes with a little bit of olive oil. She doesn't like too much. Tiny bit of salt because the potatoes, they kind of are a little salty because of the bacon. So I didn't want to oversalt them. Then I made her I made her tea with sugar, and we called it a day. Me and her went, we actually caught a cab. We didn't get to go on the school bus because we thought there was no school, but there was. Then I took her to school and decided to come work out since in the morning I already made chicken soup, I already made the potatoes, I made salad, and the fridge is full, so there's nowhere to really go. So I opted to go to the gym for a couple of hours because yesterday I was working an 8-hour shift and I was really exhausted because I work with a lot of kids. Some are challenged in some areas, so it's rather difficult to work around them, because you have to really be careful not to trigger them in any sort of way. For instance, I work with this boy who gets scared very fast. And when he hears sudden sounds, he goes like this. That ultimately signifies that he wants to go to a quiet place. A quiet place is a quiet room in We Rock the Spectrum, which is full of ocean sounds, and they have this little aquarium-like toy that has fishes and ocean sound in it. So that's rather healing for him. Then we have on the floor different soft puzzles that he likes to do. And you cannot move him away for nothing. That little boy is all about that. And I love that. So we spent a couple of hours there. Literally hours. He didn't want to leave. Then I had another child that had to come in for sensory work, and I spent a lot of time with him. So I had a lot of kids yesterday, and work was very overwhelming. As you know, if you have one child, you have a whole mess of a room. But imagine like 20 of them, and there's different types of toys, and they're all over, and you still have to clean them up. So of course, after picking up kids, picking up toys, moving things around, you're rather tired. So I didn't get to go to the gym. I went home, I soaked in a warm bath, I made myself tea. My husband came home with our daughter. She spent the day with me there, by the way. She was enjoying herself. But he took her outside because she was indoors all day. And we had a rather beautiful time. We watched a couple of movies, and we were talking about how we can't wait for Christmas to return. What are your all's favorite holiday? Let me know. Tell me why. For instance, I love Thanksgiving because I like it when there's a big feast of turkey or whatever you prefer to eat. And I like the festivities of cooking all together and everybody gathering together, even though you could do it any other day, but when it's once a year and it's anticipated, that makes it that much more special. I also like New Year's because in Russia New Year's is big and the tradition flew here. So we kind of cook all day and we talk and everybody makes the signature dishes of Oliver salad and all types of meats, shish kebabs and home fries and mashed potatoes and Napoleon cake. Some greatness that is. That is truly a wonderful time. So these are just things to look forward to. And we were discussing it with my family. Nothing like old traditions going forward, you know? Like for instance, even pictures. Now we take our phone camera and we snap pictures. What about sitting by the fireplace with your kids? Or just sitting on the couch? Doesn't have to be a fireplace. And looking through albums. Like a week ago, I took all the pictures of my daughter that are on my phone and I printed them out in Walgreens. And her and I will go and she'll pick out an album and we'll collectively sit and put each picture in an album and we'll talk about the picture and what it means to us. Like that's something I like to do with my child. So she doesn't ever forget where all the feelings of joy came from. That she was never ever neglected. All her memories are in a book. And she could pass it on to her future children. And so on and so forth. I want her to know so that she enjoyed her childhood, even though we were not that rich or well off. Whatever we had, we made sure she has a good time. And for that, I'm graciously grateful and eternally grateful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll come back to you tonight. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. The more of you I have, the better chance I have of helping my family financially. Thank you.